Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah, and we have a great show for you today, as always. We're going to check in with our news partner a little bit later, and we're going to talk about building responsibility and independence in children. That's the Madison Community Montessori School. We'll talk to them later. We're also going to introduce you to a Scratch bakery and coffee bar that you don't want to miss. But first, we are going to check in with Tim O'Brien, who joins us from Apple Wellness. Welcome, Tim. How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing well.
Good. Glad to have you. So just to give folks just a quick, brief overview, Apple Wellness is a vitamin and supplement and health food store, correct?
You got it, yeah.
Absolutely. So you like to say that nutrition is the answer. We're going to find out why. So for folks at home, sometimes supplements can be overwhelming. As you know, there's so many choices. What do you think is highlight some of the most important supplements for us?
Yeah, for sure. So after years of looking around and, Dr. Oz says this and so says that and my mom says this, you can get a whole cabinet full of goodies. And so when you look at supplements as a whole, it's important to know that there's a supplement pyramid, just like there is a food pyramid. And we know there's some issues with the food pyramid, but with the supplement pyramid, the foundation is pretty simple and not messed up. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, omega-3s, multivitamins, and probiotics. So those five, that's your very foundation. And when you start getting away from those, then you're missing something. So if you get the foundations, you're going to get your nutritional deficiencies fulfilled.
Okay. So start with those five, and then we can adjust from there in terms of our own personal needs.
Exactly.
And what is your experience with people who, based on their age and their gender and different things they're experiencing, what kinds of differences do you see? Do people really feel better?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's amazing when you get those foundations figured out, how many different things come into alignment. So whatever your trials, struggles, pains are, you get on the foundations, energy arises. You'll feel a difference there. Cognitive, mental clarity, stress levels, immune system, better sleep, pain in the body, joint pain, muscle pain, things like that.
Absolutely. And what would you say is, you named sort of the basic five. Do you have a single most popular supplement?
We do. We have, actually in the anti-inflammatory category, a product called Curamin. It's a pain product and natural anti-inflammatory that 9 out of 10 people feel a difference with in 45 minutes. And Baylor University's compared it to BCM95 curcumin to morphine and cortisone shots. So pretty beneficial. So people love it.
Yeah. Well, if now you're listening, right? Okay. So I'm gonna test your IQ a little bit here. Your supplement IQ. I know you have a lot of knowledge. So I've come up with a few different ailments. Tell me if there's a natural remedy. So lots of folks suffer from arthritis.
Yes.
Is there something that we can take for that?
Yeah, great question. So the root of arthritis is actually inflammation. So that's an example of how it comes back again to those foundations. So the product we were just chatting about, Curamin, is the most powerful product I've seen for treating arthritis because it goes after the inflammation. So you reduce inflammation, you reduce pain connected to arthritis.
Interesting how much comes back to inflammation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's
a lot
amazing.
there with that. Coming up soon, of course, as things are starting to defrost, we're getting allergies.
Yeah.
Is there something we can do about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, I always like to add that your diet, a clean diet, is the foundation of foundations, right? But treating allergies, a few different nutrients: quercetin, curcumin, bromelain is an enzyme, and curcumin again, inflammation related to allergies. So those are just a few nutrients that are highly effective for allergies.
Fantastic. Okay, so that's a good one. And then here's one that lots of folks suffer with is trouble sleeping or anxiety, just being stressed.
Right, yeah, as a whole. Yeah, for sleep, there's 3 areas of sleep problems: falling asleep, staying asleep, and deeper sleep. So nutrients like GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, will actually help you get into that deeper REM sleep. Nutrients like tryptophan, melatonin, valerian help you fall asleep. And stress as a whole, when your serotonin levels get out of whack, you can get real stressed, anxiety, stress-related eating, and nutrients like L-theanine are very effective for it's an amino acid, very clean, natural, no side effects that calm your body, calm your nerves, and help with anxiety, stress.
Wow. See, this guy knows his stuff, doesn't he? Well, so impressive, Tim. I love talking to you because
Thank
you really do. It's all up here. This was not rehearsed. So make sure you go check him out at Apple Wellness, and truly, you can come in, ask Tim any of your ailment questions, and he'll point you in the right direction. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Now, when we come back, we're going to talk to a Scratch Bakery that has outstanding coffee. You're not going to want to miss it right here on Talk of the Town.